GoThunderWolves.com here with head men's basketball coach Ralph Turner. Ralph, you can't take any team in this league lightly. Proven in that first half against Western State tonight. But you guys found a way, changed the pace a little bit in the second half. Talk about the flow of the game and really what the game changer was in that second half.
Well, I thought obviously the first half we let fouls bother us too much. We were reaching and grabbing and not moving our feet. We got in foul trouble, and it was a difficult game for us to play. I didn't think we played well in the first half. Second half, I thought we did a better job of executing. We made shots, and that allowed us to set our press. And when we were pressing, they struggled with the press and had some turnovers. The turnover count was 21-5, and that really was the difference in the game. We shot the ball a little bit better in the second half, made some threes. Jed Knopfel played like the way I really expect Jed to play almost every game. But the challenge to play against Western State, they're well coached, they're physical. They just beat Colorado Christian, who is a very, very good team in our league. So they can play very well. You got to be ready to play every night.
You mentioned Jed, the other senior, Tyrone Marshall. If you look at his stat line, it wouldn't be very impressive, but how important is it to have a guy that forces teams to double and triple team and open up guys like Jed?
Well, that's exactly right. You pick your poison with our team if you're smart. It's sort of like having a great running game. I think sort of like with Seattle in football, where you have the great running game, and all of a sudden then that makes everybody concentrate on the running, and then all of a sudden you have a chance to throw the ball a little bit. And for us, if we go inside, it'll give us a chance to make threes later.
You guys sweep the weekend. Important to do that at home, especially when you have 4 straight road games. How important is 2 victories when you have to go on the road?
That's exactly right. We got 4 in a row on the road coming against all teams that are capable of beating us if we don't play well. So we got a great challenge ahead of us, and there's not anything better than taking road trips and bringing home wins.
GoThunderWolves.com here with Odessa Lear. After a victory against Western State, sweep of the weekend, tough RMAC weekend, Odessa. Talk about this Western team. Not on paper, maybe not your toughest opponent, but they came out and battled, and you guys really needed to step it up in the second half. Talk about halftime and the second half there.
Yeah, like you said, on paper they don't look like much, but everybody comes out every day to play. Second half, coach told us we needed to go to the boards more, rebound, look to push it, and we took it to heart. We had a lot of energy in the second half.
Yeah, you guys went 6 of 23 from 3. I think you only took 11 shots inside the 3-point line. Weren't falling for you, so you changed it up, moved the pace a little quicker. How did that change the game?
We wanted to start going into tie, but they kept doubling down, so people had to knock down threes. And second half, everybody stepped up to the challenge. It really helped a lot.
Talk about Jed. Just went off.
Yeah, he had a great game. We needed that too. He had a great game. I don't know where it came from, but proud of him.
Both Jed and Tyrone really had solid weekends. You guys suffered that loss against UCCS last week. What was this week like, and how important is it to have those seniors step up and show you guys what needs to be happening here down the stretch?
Yeah, since they're seniors, I'm glad they stepped up. Everybody else feeds off of them, so they have a bad game. Everybody else is like, well, they're not doing it. So, but they stepped up a lot. Everybody else, you can see the last couple games, everybody else has been stepping up with them.
How important is 2 wins now that you hit on the road for 4 straight games?
It's great for us. We needed it. I'm sure now everybody will be ready to play this next weekend after these 2 big wins.